Reports claiming that T.I. had allegedly threatened to take things to a dangerous level after Charleston White publicly warned his son King Harris. Now, let's be clear from the start.
I just watched the dude say he was gonna shoot my son in the throat. Nigga said he was gonna shoot my son in the throat like Trayvon Martin.
We are not saying this actually happened. What we are seeing is a wave of online discussions, viral clips, and explosive commentary suggesting that tensions between these personalities may have reached a boiling point, and fans cannot stop talking about it. Social media timelines suddenly turned into battlegrounds. One moment,
T.I., you raising these kind of little yellow motherfuckers? You got a yellow motherfucker, look how your son look, talking about he'll jump on a 50-something-year-old nigga. Your boy, hey, so T.I., them the kind of boys you got? Say, T.I., listen, if your boy jump on me, y'all will bury that yellow motherfucker. I shoot him right in his goddamn throat. Look, I wish an 18, 19-year-old nigga would jump on me. Boy, I Trayvon Martin, that little motherfucker.
What actually happened? What we are seeing is a wave of online discussions, viral clips, and explosive commentary suggesting that tensions between these personalities may have reached a boiling point, and fans cannot stop talking about it. Social media timelines suddenly turned into battlegrounds. One moment, it was just another.
Watching that. Said he was gonna do that to my son. After he called my son out his name, along with another black father's son, called our sons out their name. My son responded, he said he gonna shoot my son in the throat, watch him die, like Trayvon Martin. Y'all watch it and laugh. Y'all look at it. Kiki hee hee, comment, like it, share it. But I do something, I'm stupid. I respond to him, I'm stupid. But how about all of y'all? How about all of y'all who hit my phone every time you need something from me? The fuck are you doing? Any of you motherfuckers associate with him, nigga, don't slap my hand, don't reach out to me, nigga. Any of you motherfuckers let him in your building, nigga, don't reach out to me.
There's celebrity debate, and the next, bloggers, live streamers, and reaction channels were dissecting supposed statements that sounded far more serious than anyone expected. Fans are shocked, emotions are running high, and the hip-hop community appears completely divided over what's real, what's exaggerated, and what might simply be internet drama spiraling out of control. Did Charleston cross a line by speaking
with that? Nigga, how many of you motherfuckers who watching this right now, how many of you motherfuckers called me for anything and I was there? How many? How many of you motherfuckers called my wife for anything and she was there? Nigga, just last week, man, I had to have a conversation with academics about raising A. That's Wayne's daughter. That's my niece. I did that not because nobody called me and asked me to do it. That's because I'm a father and I know how I feel and I did what was right. Y'all ain't shit, bro.
on King Harris? Or are these reports another example of online narratives growing bigger than reality itself? As reactions pour in and speculation spreads like wildfire, one thing is certain: this situation has everyone watching closely, waiting to see what happens next. The online storm began quietly, almost like background noise, before suddenly exploding across social media feeds. Clips started circulating showing Charleston White speaking about King Harris.
King boy, I don't know what kind of yellow motherfucker y'all got down there, but I ain't never seen a yellow motherfucker look like you. Boy, I got a yellow boy. My yellow boy got that Mexican look on him. That motherfucking me, Pocahontas tone. Yeah. That yellow motherfucking look you got.
During a live stream. And while the tone sounded like commentary at first, many viewers felt the words carried a warning that quickly grabbed attention. Bloggers and reaction channels picked up the moment within hours, turning a single discussion into a trending topic. Fans were shocked as debates spread across platforms, with some claiming Charleston was offering tough advice, while others accused him of targeting a young man connected to a powerful family name. According to viral reports making rounds online, Charleston spoke openly about King's public behavior and urged him to move differently before things escalated in the streets or online. Viewers noticed that his delivery mixed humor with criticism, something he is widely known for, but this time reactions felt more intense. Comments flooded in almost instantly. Some fans agreed with his perspective, saying someone needed to speak honestly, while others believed he crossed a line by mentioning T.I.'s son publicly. Emotions ran high as supporters and critics argued under every reposted clip. As discussions grew louder, headlines began appearing suggesting that T.I. was not happy about the situation. Again, These were circulating reports and online claims rather than confirmed facts, but the narrative spread quickly. Fans started sharing screenshots, tweets, and edited videos claiming T.I. responded strongly behind the scenes. Whether accurate or exaggerated, the story gained momentum because it involved family, respect, and reputation. Three things that always ignite strong reactions in hip-hop culture. People close to the conversation began weighing in indirectly. Influencers posted cryptic messages about protecting family, while others warned about the dangers of internet clout chasing. Suddenly, what started as commentary turned into a larger debate about boundaries. Should public figures be allowed to criticize celebrity children? Or does family automatically become off-limits? The audience was divided, and every new reaction added fuel to the drama. Meanwhile, Charleston appeared unfazed at first. During another live stream, he addressed the growing backlash with a calm but confident tone. He explained that his words were meant as guidance, not disrespect, insisting that he speaks on public situations because audiences expect honesty from him. Viewers noticed he leaned into the controversy rather than avoiding it, which only made the clips spread faster. Fans clipped short moments from his stream, adding dramatic captions that made the situation appear even more intense than the original conversation. The turning point came when online reports began claiming that T.I. allegedly made threatening remarks toward Charleston. Again, these claims were circulating through blogs and commentary pages rather than verified statements. But the internet reacted instantly. Timelines filled with heated opinions. Some fans defended T.I., saying any father would react strongly if someone spoke about his child. Others argued that words online should not escalate into threats, even if emotions were involved. Reaction channels went into overdrive, breaking down every rumored statement frame by frame. Commentators analyzed tone, body language, and past history between personalities to piece together a narrative. Many pointed out that both figures are known for speaking boldly, which made the clash feel inevitable to viewers. Emotions ran high as fans replayed older interviews, searching for clues that tension had been building long before this moment. Family dynamics quickly became the center of discussion. Supporters of King Harris expressed concern about the pressure young celebrities face while growing up under public scrutiny. Others argued that criticism comes with fame and that public behavior invites public opinions. The family was left divided in online conversations, with supporters choosing sides based on loyalty rather than facts. As speculation intensified, memes, reaction videos, and commentary posts multiplied by the minute. What made the situation more dramatic was the uncertainty. No one could fully confirm what had truly been said privately, yet the internet treated every rumor as breaking news. Fans refreshed timelines constantly, waiting for either side to respond directly and clear the air. Charleston eventually addressed the viral claims again, this time reacting more directly to the reports themselves rather than the original criticism. He questioned how quickly stories grow online and suggested that people often add extra layers to conversations for attention. Still, his response carried a mix of seriousness and sarcasm, leaving viewers unsure whether he was downplaying tension or subtly escalating it through humor. By this point, the situation had transformed from a simple commentary moment into full-scale internet drama. Fans debated respect, parenting, and accountability all at once, while media pages continued posting updates that kept the story alive. Every reaction created another wave of speculation, and the atmosphere felt tense even though much of the narrative was built on circulating reports rather than confirmed events. As the online conversation kept growing, new reaction clips began surfacing almost every hour, each one adding another layer to the already heated narrative. Charleston returned to live streams addressing the viral reports directly, and viewers immediately noticed a shift in his tone. While he still sounded confident, there was a sharper edge in his words, as if he understood the seriousness of the rumors spreading about T.I.'s alleged reaction. He repeatedly reminded his audience that he speaks publicly because the internet itself is public, insisting that commentary should not automatically turn into personal conflict. Fans watching live flooded the chat with questions. Some urged him to apologize to avoid escalation, while others encouraged him to stand firm. Emotions ran high in the comment sections, with supporters claiming he was simply exercising free speech and critics accusing him of provoking unnecessary drama. The tension felt real, even though much of the discussion was based on reports circulating online rather than confirmed exchanges. Meanwhile, hip-hop blogs began reposting older footage of T.I., speaking about fatherhood and protecting his children. These clips reignited debate among fans, many of whom argued that any parent would react emotionally if their child became the center of public criticism. Others pointed out that celebrity families live under constant scrutiny and that public conversations are unavoidable. The family was left divided in online discussions, with loyalty shaping opinions more than facts. During another livestream, Charleston addressed the rumored threat more directly. He leaned back in his chair, speaking calmly but firmly, saying that internet narratives often exaggerate situations beyond reality. He suggested that people online sometimes create conflicts because drama attracts views. Still, viewers noticed moments where his voice carried frustration, especially when discussing how quickly rumors turned into headlines. He questioned why commentary about behavior suddenly became framed as disrespect toward an entire family. Reaction creators quickly clipped his statements, adding dramatic captions that amplified the controversy. Within minutes, edited videos spread across platforms, some portraying him as fearless while others framed him as reckless. Fans were shocked at how quickly public perception shifted depending on which clip they watched. The same conversation appeared completely different depending on the editing style, showing how powerful online storytelling had become. At the same time, supporters of T.I. began defending him across social media. Many posted messages emphasizing respect and boundaries, arguing that discussing someone's child crosses an unwritten line. Influencers joined the debate, sharing opinions about accountability, parenting, and internet culture. Emotions ran high as arguments broke out between fan bases, turning comment sections into non-stop debates. Behind the scenes, speculation continued to grow. Anonymous sources quoted by entertainment pages claimed tensions were serious, though no verified statements confirmed those claims. Still, the lack of clarity only fueled curiosity. Audiences kept watching, waiting for a definitive response that never fully arrived. The uncertainty made the story feel bigger than it actually was, as imagination filled gaps left by missing facts. Charleston's next appearance online added another twist. Instead of sounding defensive, he adopted a reflective tone, saying that conversations about young artists should focus on growth rather than destruction. Some viewers interpreted this as an attempt to lower tensions, while others believed it was strategic messaging meant to reshape public perception. Fans debated endlessly about his intentions, proving how deeply invested audiences had become in the unfolding drama. The situation also sparked conversations among fellow commentators. Some creators warned about the dangers of internet conflicts escalating beyond control, reminding audiences that viral moments can affect real lives. Others leaned into the entertainment aspect, treating the story like reality television drama playing out in real time. The mix of serious concern and sensational commentary kept engagement levels high. As days passed, every small reaction became headline material. A simple social media post, a vague emoji, or a short live appearance instantly triggered speculation about hidden meanings. Viewers analyzed every detail, convinced that clues were being dropped intentionally. Fans were shocked by how a single warning comment had turned into one of the most talked about discussions online. Through it all, Charleston continued addressing the audience directly, saying he refused to be intimidated by internet narratives. He emphasized that discussions should remain verbal and not cross into real-world hostility. His words sparked mixed reactions. Some praised his composure, while others felt he was escalating tension by continuing to speak publicly. The atmosphere surrounding the situation felt heavier now. What began as commentary had transformed into a broader conversation about respect, influence, and responsibility in the digital age. Fans kept choosing sides, influencers kept reacting, and the story continued evolving with every new upload, leaving audiences glued to their screens as speculation refused to slow down. The conversation refused to cool down, and instead of fading away like most viral moments, it grew louder with every passing day. More commentary pages began dissecting not just the rumored exchange, but the history between outspoken personalities and protective fathers in hip-hop culture. Fans were shocked at how deeply this situation tapped into bigger themes of respect, legacy, and generational tension. What started as a single warning toward King Harris had now become a symbol of something much larger. Charleston appeared again online, this time addressing the emotional weight surrounding the headlines. He acknowledged that reports were painting the situation as explosive, but he maintained that internet storytelling often magnifies tone and intent. Speaking directly to viewers, he said that criticism should never be confused with hatred. However, his delivery still carried that sharp confidence that keeps audiences either entertained or offended. Emotions ran high in the live chat as supporters typed messages of encouragement while critics accused him of refusing to take accountability. At the same time, fan pages dedicated to T.I. highlighted his long history of speaking about protecting his family. Older interviews resurfaced where he discussed guiding his children through public life and shielding them from negative influences. These clips added emotional depth to the debate, making many viewers sympathize with a father's instinct to defend his son. The family was left divided in online discussions, with some arguing that public platforms invite public feedback, while others insisted that certain boundaries should never be crossed. Reaction creators escalated the drama further by imagining how a direct confrontation might sound. Dramatized reenactments, voiceovers, and animated breakdowns flooded timelines. Even though no verified face-to-face exchange had taken place, the internet treated the scenario like an unfolding reality series. Fans debated hypothetical dialogues as if they were real conversations. "If you speak on my child, that's different," one commenter wrote, echoing sentiments many believed T.I. would hold. Others countered, saying, "Warning someone publicly isn't the same as disrespect." Charleston responded to the wave of dramatization with a mix of sarcasm and seriousness. During another appearance, he questioned why people seemed more interested in conflict than clarity. He suggested that audiences sometimes project their own expectations onto situations, turning disagreements into imagined threats. Still, he did not back down from his original warning about King's behavior. Instead, he reframed it as concern about consequences in a world that can be unforgiving toward young public figures. Meanwhile, celebrities and influencers began choosing subtle sides. Some posted quotes about loyalty and protection. Others shared messages about free speech and accountability. The indirect commentary kept speculation alive, as fans tried to decode who was supporting whom. Emotions ran high across platforms, and even neutral observers admitted the situation felt intense despite the absence of confirmed facts. The biggest twist came when online rumors suggested private conversations might have happened behind closed doors. Again, nothing was verified, but the idea that communication could be taking place off camera shifted the narrative. Some fans hoped cooler heads were prevailing, while others believed silence meant tension was brewing. The uncertainty kept viewers locked in, refreshing pages for updates that never fully materialized. Charleston's tone gradually shifted from fiery to reflective. He spoke about growth, accountability, and the challenges young men face under constant public attention. This surprised some viewers who expected escalation rather than introspection. Critics questioned whether this change was genuine or strategic, but supporters praised the attempt to redirect the focus toward mentorship instead of hostility. Throughout it all, King Harris remained largely silent in public view, which only intensified curiosity. Fans speculated about his feelings, imagining the pressure of being discussed in viral headlines. Some expressed concern about the emotional toll on a young person navigating fame. Others argued that learning to handle criticism is part of stepping into adulthood under a spotlight. What made the entire situation feel dramatic was the clash between image and intention. Was this a case of misunderstood commentary spiraling into exaggerated rumors? Or did the viral reports reflect deeper frustration beneath the surface? Every side of the debate seemed convinced they understood the truth, even though the facts remained shaped by online interpretation. That as commentary continued to pour in, one thing became clear. The narrative had taken on a life of its own. It was no longer just about a warning or a rumored threat. It had evolved into a larger conversation about family loyalty, public accountability, and the unpredictable power of viral storytelling. Audiences remained glued to the unfolding discussion, aware that even the smallest new detail could shift the tone once again. The longer the story stayed alive online, the more it began to reflect the unpredictable nature of internet fame itself. What once looked like a simple exchange of opinions had transformed into a cultural conversation about respect, influence, and how quickly narratives grow beyond control. Bloggers continued uploading daily updates, each one analyzing tone, body language, and rumored reactions as if piecing together a puzzle that never fully revealed its final image. Fans were shocked at how a situation built mostly on circulating reports could dominate timelines for so long. Charleston returned once again to address viewers, this time appearing more measured. He spoke about how the internet rewards conflict, explaining that controversy travels faster than calm discussion, while maintaining his stance that his warning toward King Harris came from observation rather than malice. He acknowledged that words carry weight when spoken publicly. His comments sparked another wave of debate, with some viewers praising his honesty while others believed the damage had already been done. Emotions ran high as audiences argued whether intent matters more than impact. Supporters of T.I. continued emphasizing the role of a father protecting his child. Many fans shared personal stories about family loyalty, saying they understood why any parent might react strongly to public commentary about their son. This emotional angle shifted the conversation from celebrity drama into something more relatable. Suddenly, viewers were not just watching entertainers clash. They were projecting their own family experiences onto the situation. The family was left divided in online discussions, but empathy began replacing some of the earlier hostility. Reaction channels noticed the shift and adjusted their tone as well. Instead of focusing purely on confrontation, creators started discussing accountability and communication. Some argued that both sides represented different perspectives shaped by their life experiences. Others suggested that the internet thrives on misunderstanding, where short clips remove context and amplify tension. These discussions added depth to the narrative, showing how quickly public perception evolves when audiences reconsider earlier assumptions. Another twist came when fans began questioning the role of media pages themselves. Viewers pointed out how headlines often sounded more extreme than the original conversations. Debates emerged about whether sensational captions were responsible for escalating the drama. Charleston even hinted during one live stream that online platforms sometimes create villains and heroes depending on what generates engagement. His statement resonated with many viewers who had watched the story grow larger with each reposted clip. Meanwhile, silence from key figures became its own form of communication. Without clear confirmations or denials, audiences filled the gaps with speculation. Some believed tensions were cooling behind the scenes, while others thought unresolved feelings remained. The uncertainty kept interest alive, proving that mystery can sometimes sustain attention longer than direct confrontation. Fans also began reflecting on King Harris's position at the center of the conversation. Discussions shifted toward the pressure young celebrities face while growing up under constant observation. Many viewers expressed hope that the situation would lead to growth rather than conflict. Others argued that public scrutiny is unavoidable when living a public life. This perspective added emotional complexity, reminding audiences that viral drama often involves real people navigating real emotions. Charleston's final remarks on the topic carried a calmer energy. He spoke about moving forward and focusing on dialogue instead of division, suggesting that conversations should encourage learning rather than hostility. Some fans interpreted this as closure, while others felt unresolved tensions still lingered beneath the surface. Regardless of interpretation, the intensity that once dominated headlines began slowly transitioning into reflection. As the online noise gradually softened, the situation left behind lingering questions. Was the controversy fueled more by rumor than reality? Did audiences witness genuine conflict, or simply the power of viral storytelling shaping perception? Fans continued debating long after the peak of attention faded, proving how deeply the narrative had embedded itself into internet culture. In the end, the story became less about a rumored threat and more about how quickly conversations evolve once they enter the digital spotlight. Reputations, emotions, and assumptions collided in real time, creating a drama that felt both personal and performative. Even without confirmed events, The reactions, debates, and emotional investment from fans turned the moment into a lasting example of how modern entertainment news is shaped not only by what happens, but by what people believe might have happened. And now the question is yours to answer. Are these viral reports just internet exaggeration, or do they reveal deeper tensions behind the scenes? Fans are still divided, emotions are still strong, and the debate is far from over. Drop your opinion in the comments and tell us whose side you understand more in this situation. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more dramatic entertainment news explained in real time, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next story everyone will be talking about.